Hello everybody, and welcome back to Door Kickers 2, and today we have a bomb situation. It's called Big Boom in Little Condo. Now this mission, you have a bomb here and one here. It occurs twice, pretty much. So when we're going through this mission, I'm going to have to be very fast to breach everything. So here's how it starts. We're going to go ahead and hit this door like so. These are all going to be people in position. So pretty much this guy will run to his position. This guy will run to his position. And then this guy will just be standing here and waiting there. Oh, the bomb makes a sound. There's an AK in that room. See, the second you open that door, this AK is shooting at you, which is kind of the issue. So you kind of have to get that AK without... And that has to be done in the very start of the mission. You have to clear that AK out of the room. So that's like the first thing that has to happen is somebody has to throw a grenade in there. And it has to land right there to get that AK out of the room. Which can happen. So, boom. Now it's time for us to get in this room now. So, getting guys in this room is kind of difficult, but you have to just position everybody correctly, okay? And it has to be done fast, in sequence, clearing out that room. Everybody's moving into the room. Everybody's going to be running. Somebody's got to run to the bomb and defuse the bomb. So, time to switch everybody to running now. The bomb is the most important part, by the way. If you don't clear that bomb... Get the bomb, get the bomb. Clear that bathroom. Bathroom's cleared. We're going to have two guys go there, but this guy for now is just going to wait here and probably just throw a grenade down the hallway. I don't care if there's anybody down there, those bombs are more important. There's still another bomb though. So we have to move fast, okay? This is one where it's just like, you just kind of have to go. It's one of those go, 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 go ones. One person's going to go across here, and then this person's just going to pull rear security. Since there's not enough space in here, we can confirm there's no bombs in there. It's crazy how big those bombs are though. Those are some pretty ridiculous bombs. Pieing. This guy is also going to pie this door here. We're going to just go ahead and pie doors everywhere. Then we're going to prepare to breach that door over there. So, pretty much just have this guy sit tight. Oh, look in there. There was a guy in there. Alright, somebody's going to kick that door down. Look, there's a guy in there as well. Rear security is important. Rear security is important. Put a gun in the door. Never mind. Don't put a gun in the doorway. I know there's a bomb in there though. So let's just have this guy and the other guy clear that room. So we have some guys pulling security. Oh, there's another guy. Is that... I got him. Okay, good. Just run across there now. This is where things get a little bit difficult though, because we obviously can't just... There's this bathroom here, and that's a bit of a dead space, and then once we get to here, that's where things get weird. So, keeping an eye on that section of the head is going to become handy. Somebody needs to go up over that and clear the bomb. Somebody else needs to pull security in case somebody is in this corner here. So... There we go. That should be the hostage situation and bomb situations dealt with. Well, I don't think there's a hostage situation.
Good job. Mission complete.
Did you see how fast that was? That's the best I've ever done that mission. And I did it on the first try. Did that on the first try. Let's watch that, because these are the best ones. I wish the bomb did not make as much noise. Holy Jesus. That was kind of luck that they didn't die, so. Situation cleared. Also, good thing we had a sniper because it's a lot harder if you don't use a sniper. So, 48 seconds is really fast for that one. But you have to do this one fast anyway. So, I guess it's to the next mission. We're on Hot Room. This one is in Tiny Troubles 2, correct? Tiny Troubles 1, and it's time to go to Tiny Troubles 2, the Hot Room. This is where things get really difficult because this one is very tough. You have a lot of stuff to work with here, but don't worry, we'll go through it. So the first thing we need to do is breach that door, which we have one of our CQC Mark 17s ready to go. We're gonna pie that door as well. Pie it. We now have to deal with a hostage situation, I believe. So this guy will just go down the middle. And you will also pie there, and you will pie there. Alright, move up. Stop pieing. We don't need you guys to pie those anymore, but it'd be nice to have him pie that. A lot of pie was made was used in the production of these videos. A whole lot of it. And then obviously just keep pulling pies on all of these while we go. The reason I do all the pieing is because it's a lot more effective than having them just walk blindly around. Okay, pull long security. Oh, dang. Okay, this one's really interesting though, because the way I was doing it before, you kind of just run it and then roll. You just roll through it basically. But as you roll, you have to be adapting what you're doing as you roll. So obviously, it's going to change up everything a bit. It also has a dynamic hammer, by the way. So that means I could just open the door there. No, you're not using the dynamic hammer. Are you an idiot? Just let him use the dynamic hammer. This guy clears the center. Then you enter the room there. So then we now have cleared the room in a way that makes a lot more sense. We can clear the room easy this way. Why didn't you turn? Oh my goodness. These people are stupid. I literally have you set to pie. Pie. You are set to pie, correct? Now why would you not do what you're supposed to do? When this guy is doing what he's supposed to do, this guy can also go through the center. Go, 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 go. They're here, and you're about to shoot my highly valuable target. Okay, that's fine. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Somebody needs to pull rear security while these two run up to the door.
Roger.
We need to get in that door fast. I don't really care how we do it. We just gotta get there.
Roger.
Somebody needs to pull rear security from here. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Primary target killed. Mission failed.
I'm not gonna lie. This one might be impossible to do without a breaching charge. This is definitely something that is different. You might even need a grenade launcher on some of this. Because you could do like a grenade somewhere or AT4 or something. It might benefit from that. There might be ways to get in there without any stupidness, but this is probably the best way to go, is to do a wall charge that goes on this wall here, like that, and everybody will just stack on the wall charge, and we will all enter the room as a team, okay? Because that's what's gonna happen. We will all enter the room as a team. You will face that way as you place a wall charge. I said you will face that way as you place the wall charge. Okay. He's stupid. Okay. Boom! We just blew up somebody, I think. We just splattered them. Hi. We need a second one, because then we can blow that one. We need 2. I hate using these because it's so cheesy. Nobody has explosive charges unless you're like SWAT or like special, like super special, like Delta Force. Some baloney there. Okay, here we go. Do it again. And obviously some security element there. How will that work? That will work pretty good. Then this guy can just keep going, and then pie there. Pie here as well. Pie everywhere. He's actually... Cover him while he places the charge. We need that security. How did they not notice that we entered already? Okay. What the heck? Look how cheesy that is. That is some real cheese right there. He's cheesing straight up. Now I can just walk through this mission, dude. There's only one guy, and if he moves, he dies. Which is pretty good to know. Clear that room right there. Clear it. And it looks clear to me, so stop doing a disco dance. We're not doing that here. We're gonna enter that room right there. You're gonna actually go this way. He's gonna, once you're in position, we're just gonna figure that out here. Really quickly. Okay. Kick that door down. Enter the room.
Good job.
He just stopped fighting. We cleared out all of his friends and he was done. That was 40 seconds. But see, that's why it's cheesy. I don't like it. You can just do a room by doing 2 of those. And it's just, where is the challenge if I can blow the entire walls off? If I remember correctly, this one is one of the funner ones because you have this courtyard in the center that you have to clear out. And it just ends up being pretty fun. But we don't have time for it today, so we'll save Knives in the Dark for next episode. But it looks pretty neat. You also have the option to use night vision on this mission, so there is lighting as well, which is another interesting factor. But I don't really care about that usually. I just run through the mission with a machine gun and blast all the windows. That's what I do usually.